Hey, boys and girls, if you're an estate agent and you're looking to basically start appearing on Google, then stay tuned to me on this video. If you're watching this as an ad, then please do go ahead and press skip. So, common question as a Google ad agency for the estate agency world is how many people actually Google what we do, which is selling houses, buying, selling, renting, investing, all that sort of stuff. So, I wanted to just basically visit the Google Keyword Planner, which is a phenomenal free tool within Google that you can sort of, basically find out who's doing what volume, that sort of thing. So let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at this, shall we? So here we go. So I've gone into when my screen loads. Here we go. So I'm in the Google Keyword Planner right now. And what you're looking at here is a bunch of words that I've just given Google to just basically validate whether people actually look for, mortgage deals, estate agents near me, sell my house, that type of thing. So I've gone really broad. But just to give you an idea that, in the social world and the TikTok world and the YouTube world, how many people actually use Google? Because we all use it now without actually, realizing it. And obviously, when we've got problems, we go to Google to fix that problem. So, like, if I just zoom you in here a little bit now, so obviously Google's then giving me, I've basically given it a bunch of words, a bunch of phrases that we hope and think that people search for. And obviously these dates are from October this year, so 2022 to November 2021. So it's a good length of time. And so down the left hand side, it gives you the keywords. It gives you the words that Google are looking for by relevance. Okay. In the second column, so average monthly searches across England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. So this is a UK search, not US or Australia. It gives you the competition as well, so how competitive that word is, and it gives you the year on year change. So obviously gives you indication on how popular it has been over the last 12 months. So as you can see here, independent estate agents, that word there has been typed into Google. Typically, on average, 3,600 searches over the last month aggregated. Again, you can actually click on this little graph here and it shows you, this is November 21, so 2,400 searches. It's actually ended up being a little bit higher by the looks of it, October. So summertime, June, it was 6,600 searches into Google. These are people that obviously have typed in because they've got a problem. Okay, we've got a couple of brand terms here which we don't tend to go for, like value my house online, 3,600 searches again. That's actually down minus 19%. Free house valuation, again, 3,600. These are all aggregated, but it gives you an indication of, do people actually use Google, which is a common thing that I often have to, re-educate you all on, really. But cheap mortgage rates, obviously, since the fiasco in the economy here in the UK and pretty much the Western world, if not all the world, you'll see here February, March, 3,600 searches, and then obviously summertime, sort of March. This was probably around about September time. This is September here, so if I just move my face, like just these phrases alone, cheap mortgage deals. Look at that. It's ended up on 9,000 searches in October. So that's 9,000, well, practically 10,000 searches that have happened for that phrase, cheap mortgage deals, cheap rate mortgages. There are obviously some nuances to obviously looking at Google, but you can sort of see here that things are on the up. So, mortgage deal comparison. So obviously that's where people are obviously maybe coming in and out of rates and deals and that sort of thing. Again, just under 7,000, 6,600 again. Sell my house, up by 50%. So more and more people have used Google this year versus last year just to type in sell my house. That's going to be it. Actually, medium competition, not bad. actually, not bad at all. Sell my house, 3,600 searches. Again, that's aggregated because you look at the sort of summertime, maybe September, it went right up, didn't it? I mean, it's crazy. So, these are past figures, obviously nothing to suggest future figures, but you can sort of, put your money on the winning phrases basically by doing this. So yeah, just thought I'd really reach out. If you've got any questions or anything that you want me to sort of do a bit of a search on, then drop a comment in below. We'll do that in our next video. Look at these here. So, I've given it a bunch of words. Valuing a house, estate agents, just that phrase, up by 23% year on year, low competition, massive opportunity there, boys and girls. If your website isn't being found on Google, page 1, I don't know anyone that goes to page 2, to be fair. Estate agents near me, it's that near me. Obviously, people want local. People don't want to be getting results from all over the place, so they go local. So obviously that narrows it down from 110,000 searches, right down to 40,000 searches, 40,500. Again, aggregated over the last 11, 12 months, up 22%. Best rate mortgages, 40,500 searches, up by 173%. Okay. Value my house, 27,000 searches a month, actually down that phrase by 18%, but doesn't mean that these aren't great opportunities, boys and girls. Obviously, these are, from a sales agent point of view, these are low-hanging fruit. So if you've got a budget, you could run simple little black and white ads. Letting agent, 22,000 searches a month, up by 22%. House valuation, that term, house valuation. So 22,000 families. These are people that have obviously gone to Google to look for a, house valuation, get a house valuation. Obviously, that's flashing green to me. That's like, yes, we need to sell. Medium competition. No movement, to be honest with you, but 22,000 searches a month. You get a share of that, depending where you are, of course. Buy-to-let mortgage deals or rates. Buy-to-let mortgage rates, 12,100 searches. So investors, up by 174,000. 140. That'll get me rising. 174%. Up 174%. Remortgage deals. It's obviously a really critical point if you're an FS. 9,900 searches a month. Again, it's obviously all around the sort of summertime. People are, but people are doing it all the time. And you just, as any supplier would say, you don't need many. That's up by 124%. Got my eyes back in there. But yeah, house values in my street up by 50%, 8,000 searches a month. So if you've got any questions about Google Ads, that's what we do. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, then please do hit the subscribe bell or button, whatever you call it, and hit the bell notification. So every time I come live to you here, then you'll be one of the first in the world to know. So if you're watching it on my LinkedIn or my, Facebook groups, then please do give me a comment. Give me a like as well. Shows the algorithm and myself, of course, that we're doing good stuff in the world. All right. So ask any questions. We'll try and make it as easy as pie for you. All right. Take care.